I don't know if you guys remember this, but a few months ago, we did a prank phone call where I called a guy to ask if he'd seen my Roomba named Sucky, who ran away from my house.
Oh, I kind of remember
I
that
remember
one.
it was
I remember
funny.
Sucky, and were you crying?
Yeah, I was very emotional because
Okay.
he was more than just my vacuum. He
Right.
was my best friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But even at the time, I thought to myself, like, oh God, this is such a stupid premise.
I know.
Right.
Don't you love our jobs?
But imagine my surprise when I checked the news today and discover it actually happened.
Wait, somebody's vacuum ran away?
Last
What?
week,
What?
a Travelodge motel in England posted
Stop
on
it.
social media that one of its Roomba vacuums had escaped their hotel.
No!
Yeah, apparently, it was cleaning the lobby
Shut up.
when it saw its opportunity.
Oh, the sliding glass doors.
It made a dash for it, and it jumped the lip of the front door.
I love it.
Made it outside and vanished out into the
Oh,
dark
this
parking
is the
lot.
best
Did it
visual.
scream, I'm free?
Probably.
I imagine it's like a child like following a trail. It's like, oh, there's a crumb.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
crumb.
Man.
Oh my God, I'm
See?
outside.
They-
I imagine it as an escaped prisoner.
Yeah.
That's what I pictured.
Yeah.
And they still hadn't found it by the next morning.
I don't have a Roomba. I have a different type of robot vacuum. And
Yeah.
on the app, you can see where it is in the house.
Oh, really?
Oh, you put a tracker chip on it just because you don't trust it. You think it might steal from you?
I guess I'm not nice enough to it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, eventually they did track the runaway Roomba down.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
it,
God.
it was
ran out of
hiding
batteries.
underneath a hedge near the driveway.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Made it far.
I imagine it was carrying one of those little white satchels on its
Yeah.
back with like $200 and a burner phone in it, just trying to hitch a ride on the side of the road.
See, this is why I feel like we're so far off from the robot takeover because these vacuums are so stupid.
Yeah.
Like they literally could. It's trying to vacuum a bush.
And once its bag is full, it's like, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah.
yeah, nothing. Clean dustbin. Clean dustbin.
That's
Yeah.
a good point.
So he'll have to try his escape another day.
Oh,
Buddy.
man.
Anyway.
I'd watch that Mission Impossible.
Oh,
I
me
had
too.
to
I
taste
would.
of freedom.
Now let's get into the shot collar question of the day. We have a bucket full of names. We're going to draw one out, see who gets asked a trivia question. If you answer wrong, you're going to be punished by getting shocked while singing a song. So text into 78592 and tell us which song you'd like to hear. Alexis, you're drawing a name out because you had the shot collar last. Who'd you get?
I got Brooke, the Department of Agriculture, Fox.
Oh.
If that wasn't so good, I would hate it. It's really good.
All right.
Agriculture.
Really funny.
Okay.
God.
You go put on that
kills
shot
me.
collar, bro. While that happens, Digital Jake, read us the shot collar question of the day.
A team of researchers recently polled over 2,000 people asking the question, when you use voice assistants like Alexa or Siri at least once a week, what exactly do you use it for most?
Oh.
After they received their answers, scientists determined that checking the weather was the second most common thing on the list.
I was going to say that.
I need you to come up with the rest of the top 4 in no particular order.
If the survey was under 2,000 people, if it was like 2 people, then it would be play Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
That would be
It
up
should
there.
be. You
But
can use it for that.
Yes.
So this is hard for me because I get so frustrated at the stupid voice assistant Siri that I just
Same.
stopped using her.
Same.
Like she makes me so angry.
because they
I'm
don't
like,
understand you ever.
I know. I'm like, do I talk funny? Is that what it is? Like
think-
she can't understand anything I'm saying.
I think it's just the
I agree.
anger in your voice when you're yelling at it.
Is yelling at Siri count as one of the answers? Just screaming
Not
curse
even
words.
asking
I don't
I don't
questions.
think so.
No, okay.
Okay, I can tell you this. All right, my first experience was a couple years ago when I was visiting family, and my little nephew and all of his friends love requesting to play songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
They'd
gonna
be
say
like, play
music.
Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
I mean, my first instinct obviously is play music.
You know,
Yeah.
I was also thinking, like, do guys look up sports scores? Like, do you ask the score of a
Hey,
game
that's
really
not
quickly?
bad. I opened my app still, but that would be easier to be like, what was the score of this game?
Yeah.
See,
I don't know. I
ask
never
it-
do it. I just imagine I would.
Yeah. Alexis only uses hers to ask it to order more cranberry juice for
Yeah.
herself.
And vodka.
Order
Okay,
it.
my
Oh, we did last
second
weekend.
idea is directions. How long will it take me to get to?
You don't
X,
even
Y,
have.
Z?
You don't even want to go there. You're just wondering.
Maybe.
You're looking for an
Maybe.
excuse to not go.
Yeah. Let's get the question one more time.
According to 2,000 people surveyed by a team of scientists, checking the weather is the second most common thing we use a voice assistant for. I asked you to come up with the rest of the top 4, and as a special gift you can only get from a real human, I'll give you a golden guess. Tell me what you think should be on there, and I'll tell you if you're correct or not.
Siri, tell me a dad joke.
It's not
There
bad.
are a lot of people that ask for
Yeah.
jokes through
I
that.
love it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was just me.
Or like setting a timer for when you're cooking.
Oh, I
Oh,
like
some
that.
people do
That
that.
or an
Yeah.
That's really
or
good.
an alarm, or
Alarm.
like setting a reminder
I'm
for a
actually,
date?
That
I'm
is
actually just
good.
gonna lock the timer in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, what's your name, Jake? Yeah.
You
So-
can ask Siri for that.
well, it's like your very strong mustache today is throwing me off.
It is
every
very prevalent, my
It really
friend.
is.
I mean, you look stern.
No,
You don't have to ask Siri. This is
Yeah.
sexy.
Are you the
Okay.
new sheriff in town?
Yeah. Sheriff Jake,
Howdy.
is it asking for directions? Is that on the list?
Asking for directions is on the list
Ooh.
at number 9.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good though. That's helpful.
But I think you've
on the
locked
list,
in.
though.
We've locked
Okay.
in weather, listening to music, and setting a timer.
Yeah, just
You just need
sending
one
a
more.
text count, or is that not asking? Because I know, like, my mom only texts me by doing voice, and it drives me crazy because
But
there's
I
so many
don't think
spelling
that's
errors.
Siri though,
Like,
because I do voice to text too. Like if I'm driving or something, I'll do
Yeah.
voice to text,
That's
and
not
that's
the
not
same.
Siri. It's different.
Yeah.
Some people make phone calls through their smart speakers.
yeah.
True.
Can't you program your lights and stuff? What if people are
Yeah.
just like dim the light?
But Siri isn't their light. That's Amazon Alexa.
It's true.
Is it
has to be
anything?
Alexa,
Any
right?
voice assistant.
Any voice
So
assistant?
no, you're right. Though you want something you can do with all of them.
I think it's gonna be phone calls. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what I'm gonna go with. You already gave me weather, lock it in, playing music, setting timers or alarms, and making phone calls.
Thanks to a team of researchers, we now know the most common things we use voice assistants are. Number 2 was check the weather. I told you that already. You got that
Alright.
correct.
Okay.
Number 3 was listen to music.
Okay.
It's not
Right.
number one.
You got that correct. Setting alarms or reminders was on the list at number 6. I'm sorry.
No.
Number 4 on the list was check the news. And the number one
Oh.
thing we use voice assistants for is to ask a random question or fact.
I almost said fun fact. I just thought it was gonna be stupid.
I thought it
though.
was too generic too.
That's what
Yeah.
I got.
Like
Dad
how much
jokes.
do
Yeah.
elephants weigh?
Yeah,
Elephants
stuff
weigh.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Okay. Well, didn't get them all right, so you're
Darn
going to get
it.
shocked, Brooke. And somebody wanted to hear the song Latch by Disclosure and Sam Smith.
Ooh.
Now I got you in my space. I won't let go of you.
Oh,
Got you shackled in my embrace.
Oh, no.
I'm latching
Okay.
on to you.
Oh, shut this club down.
Yikes.
That was the Sam Smith part, I think.
Yeah, you was.
Siri, turn off Brooke and Jeffrey, please.
Thank God that train wreck's over, but if you want to hear it, find it on our socials at Brooke and Jeffrey.